Everyone has hobbies. Some people spend hours scrolling social media. Some binge watch TV shows every night. Others play video games until they lose track of time. There's nothing wrong with entertainment, but here's the problem. Most hobbies help you escape reality. Very few prepare you to succeed in it. The people who seem naturally successful often aren't more talented than everyone else. They've simply spent years practicing hobbies that quietly sharpen their thinking, strengthen their discipline, and increase their value. These hobbies won't give you instant dopamine. You probably won't see dramatic results in the first month. That's exactly why they're so powerful. Because while everyone else is chasing quick entertainment, you're building skills that compound for decades. Here are 7 hobbies that can quietly transform the way you think, work, and live. 1. Learning sales and negotiation. When people hear the word sales, they imagine someone trying to convince strangers to buy something. But sales isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding people. Every day you're selling something. A job interview, a business idea, a salary increase, even your own opinions. The better you become at communicating value, the more opportunities you'll create. Learning sales teaches you confidence, emotional intelligence, active listening, and persuasion. Instead of talking more, you learn to ask better questions. Instead of forcing people to agree, you understand what truly motivates them. The highest paid people in almost every industry share one skill. They know how to influence others. Because life doesn't reward the person with the best ideas. It rewards the person who can communicate those ideas effectively. 2. Strength training. Most people think lifting weights is only about building muscles. They're missing the bigger picture. Strength training is one of the greatest teachers of discipline. The weights don't care about your excuses. You either show up or you don't. Every workout teaches patience. Every difficult set reminds you that growth happens through resistance. Slowly, that mindset spreads into every part of your life. You become more consistent, more resilient, more confident. Not because your body changed overnight, but because your identity did. Every workout becomes a vote for the person you're becoming. 3. Investing. Many people believe investing is only for the rich. The truth is, investing is a way of thinking. It teaches you to stop chasing quick rewards and start valuing long-term growth. The stock market rises and falls. Businesses succeed and fail. Markets reward patience while punishing emotion. As you learn about investing, something unexpected happens. You begin making better decisions everywhere else. You stop asking, "What can I gain today?" You start asking, "What will matter 10 years from now?" That's how wealth is really built. Not through luck, but through consistency, patience, and the power of compounding. 4. Coding and AI automation. The world is changing faster than ever. Tasks that once took hours can now be completed in minutes. The people who understand technology won't just adapt to the future, they'll help create it. Learning coding or AI automation isn't only about becoming a programmer. It's about learning how to solve problems logically. You'll begin seeing repetitive tasks as systems that can be improved. Instead of working harder, you'll learn to work smarter. In a world where technology is transforming every industry, understanding how to build and automate is becoming as valuable as knowing how to read and write. The future belongs to builders, not just users. 5. Journaling. Most people think journaling is just writing about their day. But the world's greatest thinkers used it for something entirely different. They used it to sharpen their minds. Every day your brain collects thousands of thoughts, ideas, worries, goals, mistakes, and distractions. When they stay trapped in your head, they compete for your attention. The moment you write them down, something changes. Your thoughts become visible. You stop reacting emotionally and start thinking logically. Over time, your journal becomes a map of your life. You'll notice habits that keep holding you back. You'll recognize the excuses you've repeated for months. You'll discover patterns in your decisions, your emotions, and your relationships that you never noticed before. Many successful entrepreneurs, athletes, and leaders use journaling to review their days, set priorities, and learn from their mistakes. Because progress doesn't come from having more experiences. It comes from reflecting on them. Journaling also creates something most people never develop: self-awareness. And self-awareness is one of the greatest competitive advantages you can have. When you understand yourself, you make better decisions. When you make better decisions consistently, you build a better life. A notebook may look ordinary, but used correctly, it becomes one of the most powerful tools for personal growth you'll ever own. 6. Meditation. Attention has become one of the world's rarest resources. Every notification competes for your focus. Every app is designed to keep your mind occupied. Meditation teaches you to take that control back. It doesn't stop your thoughts. It teaches you not to become controlled by them. With practice, you become calmer under pressure, less reactive, more intentional. You notice emotions before they control your actions. You respond instead of reacting. And in a distracted world, the person who can focus deeply has an enormous advantage. 7. Building something. This could be a YouTube channel, a business, a mobile app, a website, or even a simple side project. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is creation. Building something teaches lessons no classroom ever can. You'll face uncertainty, criticism, failure, unexpected problems, and you'll learn to solve them one by one. Every project improves your creativity, decision-making, communication, and resilience. Most people spend years consuming what others create. Very few become creators themselves. But creators don't wait for opportunities. They build them. Final thoughts. Did you notice what these hobbies have in common? None of them promise instant success. None of them are exciting every single day. And that's exactly why they work. They reward consistency instead of shortcuts, discipline instead of distraction, creation instead of consumption. 1 year from now, your life probably won't be changed by one lucky moment. It will be changed by the habits you practiced when nobody was watching. So don't try to master all 7. Choose the one that excites you the most. Commit to it for the next 12 months. The progress will be slow, sometimes invisible, but one day people will look at your confidence, your success, and your skills and call you naturally talented. They'll never realize it all started with a hobby, because the most powerful transformations rarely begin with a life-changing event. They begin with a single decision repeated every day.